Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Pauline, and Peachette all coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The final Booster Course Pass DLC Wave 6 is coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Switch this holiday. The final expansion will include Daisy Circuit courses and add 4 drivers. None of the drivers are completely new as they have appeared in previous Mario Kart games, but you will be able to race as Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Pauline, and Peachette in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's it. A lot of these articles from Nintendo Direct are really short and sweet and to the point. Um, so this is the final update, as they say, the final DLC for Mario Kart 8. Um, what do you think? What do you think of these characters? Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Pauline, and Peachette coming to the final roster of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I don't remember hearing about Funky Kong being Funky Kong, that dancing
Yes,
dude with the glasses. Oh wow.
yes, from the Donkey Kong Country series. Yeah.
Oh wow. We're going way back now. What's going on here, man? I almost forgot about that guy.
Well, I think he was. I think he was in Tropical Freeze on the Wii U version, so it's not. It's not like he's been in obscurity for 20 years. But
For me, it was like, oh, it's just Donkey Kong one, just a Super Nintendo game. It was that's how far back I'm going. So
okay,
back because I did play at least the first Donkey Kong game. At one point, I could have my own Diddy Kong for the Game Boy, and it used to be a Game Boy Color at the time too. It was like back in 1995, 1997, give or take. And 1998 was when the Game Boy Color came out at that time. So wow.
yeah.
I
Talk
mean, the
about
only
talk about blast from the past, huh?
yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to find out if I can find my ways and means around these markets. I can get like a Donkey Kong one game for Super Nintendo for about $25 if I can find it. But
I think you could get the first Donkey Kong Country for that cheap, even online.
okay,
It's Donkey Kong Country 2 and especially Donkey Kong Country 3, which you start to get into like the 30s, 40s, and $50 categories.
oh yeah, definitely.
Um, but I have all 3 Donkey Kong Country games for Super Nintendo on Wii U. Um, so I also have Tropical Freeze still on the Wii U, stuck on that underwater boss. But yeah, Funky Kong, just wow, that's kind of out of left field, if you ask me.
Yes, yes.
Diddy Kong, um, I don't see any problem with that. Um, I'm surprised he wasn't there already because Diddy Kong even had his own racing game on the N64.
Yeah, that was a
Um,
good. That was a good race game. Diddy Kong Racing. I played that for a while with my friend.
Pauline, I don't really remember her, so she must be after my time. Um,
Okay.
and Peachette, well, I guess just a miniature version of Peach, like Baby Peach. I don't know. But yeah, these are the final characters, along with another course to be the. But I'm wondering, if is this going to be the last for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or will there be more? They said this is the last wave, this is the last update. But if it brings back more people, I'm wondering if they'll find more things to do, or they're just going to move on to Mario Kart 9.
Now,
Because
America, what else that came out on?
well, originally Mario Kart 8 came out on the Wii U. Um, So this was, let's see, I forget exactly what year because I got my Wii U. I waited till like 2013 to get mine. Um, but Mario Kart 8 originally came out on the Wii U. I think 20. I don't want to guess. But then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which was an upgraded version of Mario Kart 8, because it had like all the characters and courses unlocked from the start. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe came out in the beginning of the Switch's life cycle, and now this is the final update. So I don't know if they're going to move on to Mario Kart 9, or they're just going to wait till the Switch's successor comes out. Um, but yeah, this might be the final update for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah, and about the side of things, it's been like how many years since the Switch came out? Since 2017, so it's been about 7 years next year. So it's time for Nintendo, and they are planning. They did mention they're gonna have a new system coming out next year or two for whatever new projects, new games for that system. So more power to them to make this update for the Switch. And for those that want to get this the 8 Deluxe on the Switch, it'll be on sale a bit during the holidays this year. So hopefully it'll be on sale during the holidays. Hell, if I just get a Switch, the original Switch for like not even $200, not even, that would be a blessing right there. I can spend my money on that. Instead of on Xbox, I will admit that. But then just if they do it for Black Friday sale, if ever, or Cyber Sunday, whatever those dates are this upcoming year.
I'd be happy with the Wii U version, even honestly. Obviously all the DLC wouldn't be there or available anymore, but they would have, I could just unlock characters that are in the original Mario Kart 8 the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so I just wonder what the fate of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is. Is this the end, or is new life gonna come into this and be continued?
It's
Um,
like Halo. It's like Halo 3 for the Xbox. Halo 3's been for how many years? Almost over a decade now. And we thought that Halo 3 would be a thing of the past after Master Chief Collection was like reinvigorated those games of its time. But people to this day still play Halo 3's playlists online of the Master Chief Collection of Halo 3. So if it's going to be like that with Halo 3, Xbox, then why not for the Mario Kart 8, for the Switch? So.
yeah, so I mean, if this is the final update, I'm sure there's a lot of content in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But hope and maybe this is the final straw before we move towards Mario Kart 9
Oh yeah,
when the successor to Nintendo Switch comes out. Uh,
definitely.